figure out whether or not this monster is going to be fun. We drop them into the level, and this is our first time that we actually get to see how the monster looks in the game. This is a very important step. This is where we might actually do a little bit of back and forth. This is a chance where we've had a chance to see how does the monster look, behave, and interact. You know, how does it look against the environment? How does it behave with the creatures and with the player? And how does it interact with the groups that it's been spawned with? If we're happy with it at this point, then that's when we start looking at doing the more detailed polish. We're going to look at giving it new abilities. Maybe we like most of the monster, but we really want it to be able to burrow underground as well, and so we'll add that. Or maybe we want the rare version to be the ever so loved lightning enchanted variety. And so this is where we flesh out the details. And then finally, when we're happy with that, is the monster creation process is the final part. So now the animators can polish up the animation now that they know exactly how fast it's going to move. Or the artist can make the texture variants for the various difficulty levels for other versions of the monster later on.
All right, now that we've heard how we create monsters or the process we use, let's talk about specific monsters. The sand wasp is a natural creature. It's not demonic. It's we wanted to showcase it because it's interesting in that it kind of shows that the world of Sanctuary or the world of Diablo is a very dangerous place on its own. It doesn't need demons to kill you. It plays a support role. This is a swarming creature, like Jay and Wyatt were talking about. This is a creature that is not very tough on its own. It's very much used in conjunction with other creatures. If you find this creature by itself, you just kill it. It's not really a problem, but when you get a bunch of them together, you get what we call the bullet hell effect, which is a slow-moving wall of damage or death. It's very hard to deal with. They're also very handy or very deadly when they're supporting any other creatures, because they're just throwing these flying barbs at you while you're trying to fight some other melee creature or something. And now Julian's going to talk about how we did the effects.
We really wanted to support where design was coming from in terms of this bullet hell idea. So we started by, just with the rapid fire attack idea, we started with a whole lot of different kinds of projectiles. And none of them really kind of stuck for one reason or another. And then we got this idea, well, where does this skill really come from? And the other thing it's really trying to evoke is this old-timey arcade action idea. And so we hit on this idea, well, what if the sand wasp actually birthed other little mini wasps that flew at you? That would be really cool, and it would really support where we're coming from. And of course, we got that into the game, and the team didn't quite understand where we were coming from. So I was like, well, how can we communicate, even to the rest of the team, exactly what we're trying to get across and why this is such a cool thing? So I came up with this, the best way to do this is with graphics. So I came up with this little demonstration again. It says everything, I think. So here's your player. Get used to the controls first. You just need something to attack. There is a boss.